degrees, which makes
Bitch.
humans and owls the...
What's up, gang? What's up with it, man? What's up with it, gang? What we getting into, twin? Twin, what we getting into, twin? Tight shit. Hey, man, so we've been reacting to some top 10 facts about animals, dog. We on some random, tandem shit. But you know what I'm saying? We can learn something today. You know what I'm saying? So what I need y'all to go do is smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Let's get into this video, man. Ain't gonna hold y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hold y'all up. You'll be in and out. Tight shit. 1. Elephants.
Elephants, some of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. With cognitive abilities rivaling that of other highly intelligent animals such as dolphins and apes, elephants are incredibly fascinating. They are highly social and altruistic, meaning that they are greatly concerned with the well-being of others. Nothing makes this more clear than the almost human-like grief and sorrow they display at the death of a herd member, going so far as to covering the deceased with branches, leaves and dirt while remaining by their side for several days. This altruistic behavior even extends beyond their own species, as there are countless documented incidents of elephants attempting to aid wounded people or even mourning deceased humans as one of their own. However, this respectful and intelligent behavior may soon be a thing of the past. For many decades now, illegal poaching and extensive habitat loss has created an increasingly turbulent environment for all of elephant society. So much so that reports of unprovoked and lethal elephant attacks are now commonplace and rapidly increasing all over Africa, India, and Southeast Asia. Biologists and other experts...
Bruh, y'all is dead serious killing elephants? Am I tripping?
Believe this abnormal level of aggression to be an unforeseen side effect caused by humanity's continued mistreatment of the species. You see, much like us humans, young elephants need guidance and time to learn from their elders. Cows need to learn how to behave, how to communicate, what to eat and what not to eat, what's dangerous and what's safe, and the list goes on. I mean, it should go without saying, but children need their parents. However, due to illegal poaching, a lot of cows become orphans at an early age, and thus...
What poaching mean? Hey Siri, what does poaching mean?
Poach means cook an egg without its shell in or over boiling water. Do you want to hear the next one?
What? Nigga, what the fuck is it? The fuck is this then? Y'all boiling the eggs?
Their natural development is interrupted. Not only that, but because of their intelligence and strong familial bonds, seeing their loved ones being brutally massacred and mutilated right in front of them is about as traumatic as it would be for you and me. These events can significantly impair normal brain development and cause hyperaggression and unpredictable behavior, similar to that of people suffering from PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. So not only is humanity slowly driving the species towards extinction, but due to our ruthless means of doing so, we may also be responsible for their mental, societal, and intellectual decline in the process.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out motionarray.com.
GG's, bro.
Titles.
I ain't got the money, dog. 2!
Okay, let's forget about humanity's failures for a second. It's just too depressing. Let's focus on one of nature's failures, like the platypus. An animal that would honestly make a lot more sense if it was inspired by Psyduck than the other way around. The platypus is one of the only 5 remaining species of monotremes. Monotremes are mammals that lay eggs as opposed to giving live birth and are endemic to Australia. It was discovered by European explorers in 1798 and a specimen was later examined by zoologist George Shaw.
Imagine, imagine in 1978 you run across this shit. Nigga, I would be so scared. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck is that? And bro, what? And who named it platypus? Platypus. Who named that? I'm lost on that one, bro.
Its strange appearance and features made Shaw question whether or not this was a hoax. Again, how can you not? It looks like a reversed beaver. He writes in a scientific journal from 1799 that of all the mammalia yet known, it seems the most extraordinary in its conformation, exhibiting the perfect resemblance of the beak of a duck engrafted on the head of a quadruped. He also writes, it naturally excites the idea of some deceptive preparation by artificial means. So, in more modern terms, was this just another social experiment by some 18th century YouTube prankster, or could this specimen truly be that of a real creature? Evidence for its existence and its supposed egg-laying capabilities remained highly debated topics for almost a century. Of course, we now know that this Scrooge McDuck-looking Pokemon template of an animal is more real than your hopes and dreams. How do you tell a lion from a lioness? No.
I think the lion's bigger.
I think
the lions are.
Most
the
would
lioness
argue
is
that
bigger.
the easiest way to tell them apart is that a male lion has a mane while the females do not. However, this isn't always true. Multiple maned lionesses and maneless lions have been observed in select regions across Africa. Experts believe increased and decreased levels of testosterone to be the cause, and in the case of maned lionesses, it may prove to be quite advantageous. You see, a lion pride consists of multiple adult females, cubs, and a small number of adult males. The amount of males in a pride is directly proportional to how threatening that pride will seem to outsiders. So if the maned lionesses are perceived as males, they may actually boost the pride's overall threat level. It's a perfect example of how random genetic mutations can cause a species to change and evolve over time.
Okay. That was a lot. I didn't really get that.
This is a rare sight. A fully functional parliament. As strange as it may seem, a parliament is the collective noun for a group of owls. Besides having a permanent how the hell did I get here facial expression, owls also have a knack for necks. All 200 plus owl species can rotate their necks and heads up to 270 degrees, which makes humans and owls the only two species capable of doing this. The only difference is that when humans do it, we die. Owls are able to survive such extreme neck twisting as they have 14 cervical vertebrae, while many other vertebrates have a lot fewer. For example, we humans only have a laughable 7. Like many other nocturnal species, owls do not have eyeballs, instead they have eye tubes. This peculiar shape allows for exceptional night vision. However, as the eyes are non-spherical, they are completely fixed in their sockets, which is why owls need such flexible necks.
Oh, okay, that was good. That was good information.
If you live to be 90 years old, you will be older than people who have yet to reach or surpass that age. You will also have spent 32 of those years asleep. Instead of dreaming about your dreams, that's 32 years you could have spent awake, not achieving your dreams. But if you're a dolphin or a duck, sleep isn't half as wasteful. A few select aquatic and avian species has developed what's known as unihemispheric sleep, which is the ability to sleep with one half of the brain while the other half remains awake.
Bro, imagine that!
This ability can be quite beneficial.
Imagine being able to sleep with one side of your brain at school and then the other. That's crazy.
Half of the brain while the other half remains awake. This ability can be quite beneficial for different reasons. In the case of unihemispheric sleep-capable birds, such as chickens and ducks, they literally sleep with one eye open. This allows them to constantly keep an eye out for potential predators, and it's 100% adorable.
That's
On the other hand, various aquatic animals, such as dolphins, aquaman, and whales, use this ability to surface for air even when they are half asleep. It's been widely scientifically unproven that if humans had this ability, we would spend this extra time speculating over what we would do if we had more time.
Yeah.
When ants sporadically roam about in search for food, they can travel as far as 200.
I don't mess with ants, bro. I remember I had bed bugs one time, bro. My mom made us get an air mattress. An air mattress. Brother.